Hey Rhody, I'm Elise Major.
And I'm Jenna Kaplan, and this is Hey Rhody Weekly, where we bring our magazines to life.
This week we're going to be talking about our summer guide.
Indulging in some lobster rolls.
And our must-dos include Pride events around the state.
So grab a seat because we're kicking things off with our summer guide.
So before we dive into the summer guide, we got to talk about summer hair, Jenna.
I know, and Elise, your hair looks amazing. What did you do?
Yours, Jenna.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
Okay, so we actually went yesterday to the dry bar in Providence and had blowouts, which was so fabulous.
So much fun. And what was even more amazing is that at the center garage, you can park for free, and then you just have to go and validate your ticket.
Yes, you get 2 hours free parking. So that was really great because this is their new location. They have one in Garden City. They just opened this one up in Providence. And I thought, oh, where to park? But the parking takes all the pressure out of it.
And it was really such a good time.
Oh my gosh, it was so fun. We got mimosas. We got to have our hair blown out. And then afterwards, we walked over to Sydney and had delicious lunch. So that was so much fun.
Yeah. So now that our hair is all figured out for the summer, it's time to get back to the summer guide. So in our guide, we have over 200 events that you can do throughout the summer or places to go.
There is stuff. It starts in June. It goes all the way to Labor Day. It's divided by region. So if you want to find things in the East Bay or Northern Rhode Island or South County, you know, it's all divided that way by a calendar listing. We also have a section called All Summer Long where we divided it this year by category. So it might be like things to do related to art, you know, or like children's activities, all these different things that you can do all across the state all summer long. They're all categorized at the beginning of the summer guide, which I think is going to make things a little easier for everybody.
Oh yeah, I was just thinking, like, truly that is the best thing to know about, because when it's summer, I don't really want to like think too much, if you know what I mean.
Exactly.
But so it's just, oh, flip it open, what's going on?
We did all the work for you. I mean, this thing, it's funny. So we compile these listings while it's really not even close to summer yet. So a lot of times it's like at press time, you know, this is the information that we had. So we always do suggest that people check the venues before heading out, but it is really as comprehensive as a print guide as you can get right now. I would just say leave one in the car, leave one at home, plan your summer, it's all there right for you.
And it's free.
It's free.
All right, Elise, it's time to talk about a true Rhode Island staple, lobster rolls.
My favorite.
Oh, well, that's good because I can't eat lobster rolls, but I love to look at them.
I know. Between the shellfish and the cheese, we make an excellent combo going out to dinner.
Oh, that's a gross combo.
But I do love lobster rolls. And, you know, so there's the traditional way to get lobster rolls, but in our issues this month, we talk about places putting their own little twists on them. So, for instance, Dune Brothers, you know, they're doing theirs a little bit different where they have, you know, the warm lobster, which I think is considered the Connecticut lobster roll version, where it's like warm with drawn butter rather than like cold with mayonnaise, although you might not, it's like, you're not sure because you're
asking the wrong girl.
I know. But it's great because, you know, during the summertime, every place has lobster rolls on the menus, even if they don't usually. So in Providence Monthly, we show like 3 different lobster rolls you can get locally. And then in Hey Rhody, Patty J has a list of 10 different lobster roll places where you can get different things around the state. So it's very fun and you can take yourself on a little lobster crawl.
Yeah.
You can get French fries.
I do love French fries.
You could have a coleslaw sandwich. Okay, not good.
No, not doing that. Even though I'm not a lobster roll kind of girl, I did use the list as kind of like a guide to where can I go, because everyone in my family like loves seafood. Everyone usually around me does. So I'm like, let's check that out. So Capri Seafood is on Federal Hill, and it's tucked away. It's so nice. I can speak on the calamari, amazing, and the Pink Lady drink, which is like tequila with some strawberry in it. Very light, very refreshing. So I would definitely check that out.
Excellent.
So if you're looking to help a girl out like me who doesn't know where to eat and always loves suggestions, try snapping a picture of your food. It could be seafood. It doesn't have to be, because I do like a lot of foods. But make sure you share it using hashtag Hey Rhody Photos.
Exactly. Camera eats first.
Always. Looking for something exciting to do this June? Well, there's the Gatsby Day Parade. Have you guys ever been?
I went last year.
Oh, really? I haven't been since I was a kid. We used to go a lot. My dad's side of the family is from the Warwick area, so.
Oh, so you grew up just going to that, getting the ice cream?
Yeah, going sitting by the parade, getting some ice cream, watching the fireworks, doing the whole 9 yards. And that was when I discovered that not even the entire state knew what Gatsby Day was. It was like a very localized thing for kind of that Warwick area. I think now it's becoming more well known, but yeah, it wasn't really a widespread thing for a while.
I feel like it's one of those, like, if you know, because people who like put on the event, it's almost like on par with the Boston Tea Party as far as like a revolutionary act.
Well, yeah, because they do reenactments.
Yeah, there's a reenactment this Sunday. Usually I think it's at 4 o'clock right in Patuxent Park, where they actually light the Gatsby and they have a couple of guys like shooting guns and all this kind of stuff. There's like a whole thing surrounding before the parade. Then there's like, I don't know, there's just like all kind of things happening.
When you say they light the Gatsby, what are they lighting?
They have a little boat that they set on fire.
Yeah, it was considered the first like act against the crown in the Revolutionary War, and a bunch of guys went out and burnt down the Gatsby, which was a boat in the bay.
Yeah.
They also have a colonial encampment all weekend in Patuxent Park. Like people like living the life in the costumes, in the tents. Yeah, there's like, you know, artisans with their wares. There's all kinds of stuff. There's like pirates.
Living the life.
There are like, there's like dudes that like there's a whole like pirate gang. I mean, it's kind of fascinating to walk around and see.
Yeah, I feel like the culmination of it is that parade, like the Gatsby Day Parade. And speaking of parades, Jenna put together a list of kind of parade must-dos, must-haves, didn't you?
How can we be parade ready, Jenna?
I sure did. So I wrote a blog, 8 must-haves for any parade goer in Rhode Island, and things that were included were like sun hats from Luxe to Be Boutique. There's also Block Island Organics sunblock, which you have to have on those hot days.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one thing I always forget, and then I peel for a week, and then I have to just deal with that.
I kind of like the peeling.
I know, it gives you something to do.
Like, did you ever do it as a kid?
Oh yeah.
With the glue?
Yep.
So I realized there's some people that do that, and then there's people that never did.
Yep.
Yep.
Never rubbed the Elmer's glue on the hand in class.
But then also, if you need a snack in Pop-Ito, they have different flavored popcorn. So like Vermont cheddar, cookies and cream. So there's definitely a ton of ways to support locally while at a parade.
Excellent. Another big thing happening is the Big Pride Flea, which is, you know, the Providence Flea, but the entire theme is Pride for June.
Is it like special vendors and all that as well?
Exactly, there's special vendors and things like that.
Special, I would assume it's like kind of special events at the Flea and, you know, different vendors, and they usually do entertainment and they have drinks and, you know.
Yes, it's a festive day, all themed with Pride, which is, you know, fantastic. And, you know, June is Pride Month, and there's celebrations happening all across Rhode Island all month long.
So this weekend feels like kind of the kickoff for summer, and it seems like there's going to be a lot to do.
There is going to be a lot to do, especially this weekend. So check out everything and more at heyrhody.com.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, I'm waiting for my pen.
Do you want me to say lobster rolls? I'm like Show us your roll. I'm just
It's
kidding.
cool.
I'm
Speak
sorry.
up.
Sorry.
It's fine. I don't feel it.
Pink's dead inside. We've killed him.
Oh, I feel nothing. Okay.
Cut.